Hello. First, I'd like to thank Professor Kate Moss for all the hard work that you've put into this class and setting it up for us all for this semester. I will briefly describe the tenets of the two learning outcomes that I found most useful to me professionally. The first of the two is demonstrate an understanding of ethical, legal, and social issues surrounding plagiarism, copyright, and intellectual property. Intellectual property is any unique product of the mind or human intellect. Examples of intellectual property include movies, music, software, books, paintings, chemical formulas, and designs. Intellectual property is protected with laws like copyrights and patent law, which enable people to earn recognition or financial benefit from what they invent or create. Copyrights protect the expression of an idea, where patents are used to protect ideas. A patent is a set of exclusive rights granted to an inventor to make, use, or sell an invention. Most patents expire 20 years from the date of the filing. An example of this is when a drug company patent expires on a pill. That is when you will see generic alternatives become available on the retail market. The U.S., as well as most countries, choose to grant intellectual property rights because of the beneficial consequences. It incentivizes people to be expressive. China has very weak intellectual property laws and has come under intense scrutiny for stealing intellectual property and violating U.S. patent law. This class was the impetus for me to research this topic further, as it was of personal interest to me. We learned that Creative Commons was formed to provide a more balanced alternative to those who want to protect their works, but also share them under certain conditions. The group devised a series of flexible copyright licenses available for anyone for free. We also learned how to cite images after using a Creative Commons search. The second of the two learning outcomes I will review is locate, evaluate, and differentiate among scholarly, news, and popular sources of information online. I truly enjoyed the process of searching for scholarly articles for our group project. In today's fake news culture, it has become difficult for many to know if what they are reading is true. When a large portion of Americans are getting their news from Facebook and other social media outlets, the problem becomes magnified. We learned about the peer review process, which is a process in which two or more experts in a field read an article and make suggestions for revisions before it is accepted for publication. To pass peer review, the article must give an original perspective on an important topic. It also must be thoroughly researched, logically argued, and well written. Scholarly articles are the most credible sources you can find because of the rigorous peer review process. They are written by people who have studied this subject for many years, and they have been reviewed by other people with similar experience. Both learning objectives I have incorporated into my personal and professional life. Professionally, I now cite images I use in presentations and reports, as well as search for peer review articles when necessary. I also use the Creative Commons search to make sure I can use the images without consequence. I have also been accessing the CUNY library system more often to find peer-reviewed papers. All the ideas expressed in this class are useful, and I will carry them with me always. Thanks.